Thank you, Elizabeth. That was really good. So, Babs, who's next?
It's Sue.
Sue?
Yes.
Oh, my favourite girl, Sue. Bring her up on here. Sue, everybody. Blimey, it's bright up here. Hello. Hello. My name is Sue Green, and I'm a mad cow. Now, obviously, I'm not the BSE-infected black and white kind of cow that skitters around the farmyard before showing up in a BBC headline to be bulk barbecued. No, I'm the regular, ordinary human kind. 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, 2 of those. Yep, externally, everything's in good order. It's me brain that's buggered. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my disordered mind. So, how did I get to be a mad cow? Well, let me take you back in time, about 3 months. Anyone with a computer will have experienced this. Every so often, they crash, seize up, stop working. 3 months ago, it was me. I stopped. I froze up. I ceased working. The doctors call it performance-related anxiety. My mother just says, "Our Susan, you are born worried and you've always been a bit highly strung." So, how am I a mad cow? Well, you tell me. What sane person suffering from performance-related anxiety, you know where this is going, don't you? Signs up for a comedy workshop. Involves standing here in front of a room full of strangers. It's a bit like somebody with a soft furnishing phobia deciding to spend the weekend in DFS. Having signed up for this shindig, the babbling monkey, the ever-present babbling monkey inside my head, went into overdrive. Niggle, niggle, niggle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you doing a comedy workshop for? How's that going to earn you a living? How's that going to keep a roof over your head? How's that going to pay your mortgage? And before you know it, during that long dark tea time of the soul, you know the one that kicks in around 4 a.m. in the morning? The movie playing inside my head goes into fast forward. And there I am, homeless, lying in a gutter, can of Tennent's clutched in one hand, and I'm mumbling. Apple, Microsoft, Photoshop, Lightroom, at any random passerby. I did some research for this. Well, you know, I read the People's Friend. I mean, let's face it, you'd have to be mad as a box of frogs to get up here unprepared. I might be crazy, but I'm not stupid. So, here's a few facts about madness. Fact number 1, this is hot off the presses. Turns out, if you're sad, you lose the ability to taste fat. And so, you put on weight. Doesn't bother me. I have anxiety. Anxiety is a great calorie burner. Anyone out there on a diet? Forget it. Just start worrying a bit more. Can be any topic you like. Me hips are too wide. Me knees are too knobbly. Me toast was a bit damp this morning. You'll drop 2 dress sizes in no time at all. My second fact about madness is this. They've recently done a longitudinal study, that means they spent many years doing it, on anxiety and worry. And what they're telling us now is that worriers are very good at dealing with a real crisis when it occurs. Well, I could have told them that. We spend half our lives running through what-if scenarios in our heads. What if my aeroplane drops out of the sky? What if my sponge cake is a bit soggy in the middle? What if that ring on the doorbell isn't an evangelical Christian come to tell me that God loves us all, but a swivel-eyed Tory loon with an axe in one hand, intent on murder? No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Wonder Warrior. Like all good girl guides, we're always prepared. And in the tradition of superheroes, we're also a bit cracked. However, I don't do the wearing of the underpants on the outside. That's a bit too cracked in for me. My third fact is to do with the National Health Service. Let's have a cheer for the National Health Service. The NHS is being sliced, diced and flogged off to any willing qualified provider. Like Eddie Stobart. I kid you not. Because of course, when you're having a heart attack, or even a nervous breakdown, you don't need an ambulance or a paramedic. What you need is an international trucking company. The thing is, while I'm worrying about the NHS, everybody else is just getting on with their lives. And that leaves me feeling like I'm the crazy one here. I'm away with the fairies. Indeed, I must be a mad cow. Because in a world where Eddie Stobart is a qualified health provider, I just had this thought recently, maybe I should pop along to a farmyard and have a chat with those cows that I was talking about when I first started. Because you know something? In that kind of world, I bet those cows know more about computer software than I do.
So that was brilliant, thank you very much. Thank you. So,
she's going to
who's in that? Hello, Mark.
We're going to bring Kate back on tonight.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready, Kate?